Charlotte. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to get this pink glowy everyday glam. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then keep watching. So I've just primed my face with some moisturiser and I'm going to go in with the NYX Total Control drops. For foundation, now this foundation is pretty light coverage. Just a few drops. And then I'm just going to buff that into the skin. Next, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. concealer. This is the 16-hour camo concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Beige. Now this concealer is pretty light for me, and a little bit of this concealer goes a really long way. So I'm just going to do a few dabs, just boop boop. I'm actually going to blend that in with my finger. Bringing it down under my eyes. And I'm just going to set that concealer with the Hello Flawless Benefit. I think this is like a powder foundation, but as you can see I'm running out. I'm running very low. So I'm just going to put a little bit. And this is a little bit darker than the concealer. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm just going to start off by brushing out my eyebrows just with a little spoolie brush. And then I'm going to go in with the Revolution Pro Brow Pomade, and this is in the shade Ash Brown. I might actually do an in-depth brow tutorial, so if that's something you're interested in, let me know. Okay, so now I've done my brows, I am going to go and start with the eyes. So to prime the eyes, I'm just using the Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger and just pat that on my eyes. So today I'm going to be using the BH 26 colour shadow palette. It's actually pretty embarrassing how dirty this is. And this is a really nice palette. So I'm going to start off with the transition shade. I'm just going to use this shade up here. I'm just going to get that on a blending brush and sweep that into the crease. Next, I'm going to go in with this blush shade just down here, this one, with another blending brush. And I'm just going to work that into the creases. That's going to help make it a bit more pink. Whoa. I'm just trying to blend those two eyeshadows together. I'm going up into my brow bone a little bit. On a more defined brush, I'm going to use this darker blush shade down here. This is like a red shade. And I'm just going to focus that primarily in the crease itself and not fetching it out the side. And now this shade's just going to help add a little bit of definition and deepen those shadows. I'm going to go back in with the other blending brush and just blend those up together. I'm going to take a little bit of that first transition shade that we used, this one up in the corner, and just smoke that out on my bottom lash line, just ever so slightly. Under there. next I'm going to use this shade, and I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger because it helps for the pigment, and I'm just going to place that all over my lid. To bring it all together, I'm just going to use that same blending brush to just blend out any harsh lines. Next I'm going to add some false lashes, and these are actually half lashes, and I get these off of eBay, and I think there's 10 for something like $2.99, and they're super nice and super cheap, and they're half lashes, so they're not too drastic. So they're just the lashes. I don't know if you can see. So they're the eyelashes without any mascara. And now I'm going to add a little bit of mascara. This is a L'Oreal Paris Paradise Ecstatic mascara. So I'm focusing that on the inner portion of my eyelashes and blending the false lashes. I'm blending the false lashes with my lashes. So that is a finished eye look. Next, I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So this bronzer I'm just putting on my cheekbones, a little bit on my forehead and under my chin. And then to deepen up the bronzer, I'm going to be using another one, and it's the NYX matte bronzer, and this is in the shade Deep. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this because it is quite dark for me. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I think this is actually one of my favourite highlighters at the minute. I mean, it's quite expensive, but it really is worth it. I'm just going to apply a little bit to my forehead, my chin, and on the tip of my nose. Next, I'm going to contour my nose a little bit, and I'm going to be using that same Too Faced bronzer. And I'm just going to apply it down the sides of my nose. And a little bit on the tip of my nose. And then what's ever left on the highlighter brush, I'm just going to go back in and add a bit more highlighter. So I'm going to finish off with the lips. I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner and liquid lipstick in the shade Candy K. I'm just going to use the lip liner to overdraw my lips slightly. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the lips with the liquid lipstick in Candy K. Wait for that to dry. So you can just leave it matte, but I want to do a gloss today, so I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. So that is the finished makeup look. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me down below, and I'll see you next week for another video. Are we done now?